Okay. I've been trying really hard to compose myself well for this video. I knew that I had to make it. I knew it was going to be made. And I didn't want to just throw a ball of emotions at you, because you've had a lot of that on my channel. But I don't know if I'm gonna try. I don't want to be dramatic. I don't want to overreact. I want to just be able to talk. But this is very hard. This is heartbreaking. There's a lot of things that happened in the time that I've been absent, and I want to just talk to you about it a little bit. So in the period that I've been absent, moving here to this house, I've lost a lot. I've gained all my weight back, because food is fucking good, and I've lost a lot of my friends, a lot of good relationships. I was spiraling, and I wasn't sure if I would make it out, but I did. I'm still here. I'm fighting. In that time, of course, I did the cycle that I do on my channel all the time, right? I leave, I'm gonna do more content. I did that, and you guys sat through the worst sponsored videos ever to give me enough money to relocate, because you knew that I had to leave the other house. With my bad credit, I had no choice but to get this place. The other place I would have done, but it was an escrow from, rich YouTubers putting bids on it, etc. I've been sitting here in this room figuring out the best way to make content. A lot of my peers have passed me up in subscribers. I don't even feel upset about it anymore. I used to, but now I know, I get it. You don't need to hear it again. I just wanted to make that story perfect. I wanted to make a nice storyline, a good product. About like 6 days ago, I'm sorry, my PewDiePie video where I talk about him saying the N-word, it got flagged. No, they got taken down, and my account received a strike. I've never been in trouble on YouTube, so when my account I'm very sorry. When my account received the strike, I tried to see what it would do. What does that mean? It shows you this pink box, and it tells you why they took down the video. It says they personally reviewed it. Click here for more information. You have to click like an I understand at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And in it, you can click this thing, and it takes you to why your video got striked. And it told me that my video got striked because I incited hate speech, that I encouraged, discrimination. Like I went out and I encouraged everyone to use bad words and be racist. Like that's just the craziest shit I've ever heard. But if you didn't watch the video was me basically taking the PewDiePie situation and explaining to my white audience mainly, but all of you, both sides of saying the N-word. Because I know that right now everybody screams either he's racist or he's not. And I wanted to be the middle ground. I wanted to start a dialogue with the platform that I have. It was not my intention. It wasn't my intention to do anything more than that. I wanted to make a really cool piece of content. It wasn't even that good of a video. I've been I've been trying to make content, like you guys remember. I thought that if I did something innovative, that style of vlog I thought belonged to Onision. I literally DM'd him, and I was asking him, like, hey, can you give me any pointers? I was trying to make something really, really good, and it wasn't even that good, but it was content. It was something that I could talk about. And it's gone. It's gone. My channel got striked. When I woke up this morning, I learned that it was rejected. I talked to my YouTube contact. After a smaller conversation, it got put back up. It was gone for that whole time. Demonetized, gone, striked the entire time. I know that it's back, but it shouldn't have been taken down in the first place. When you get striked, there's a list of privileges that are there, and it tells you like what you have and what you don't have. So I can't do sponsored content. I can't live stream, and for 3 months I've lost monetization. So I think the only ads I get are the ones that you get before you get an MCN, which is like 49 cents, like it's like $3 for 1 million views. I mean, I fucking take $3, but I was and still am very upset about it, as you can tell. I am definitely open to being in trouble. I don't think that I'm always innocent. I don't think that I'm better than anybody. If they provided me with a clear reason as to why my video went down, then that's great. But did you know that you only get like 2 to 3 sentences to appeal? And it's it's like one little bar of text. And if you go past the bar, it doesn't expand. The words just go, you can't even read what you said earlier. You have about as much characters as a tweet, and you appeal it and it says, oh, we'll get back to you. So of course my appeal was denied. It's okay, because maybe I did something wrong. Everyone right now is suffering ad cuts or random strikes, and honestly, I'm kind of a fucking kiss ass. I'm like, okay, well, the institution is punishing these people. I like to think of the other side. What are both ways to see this? Not just one. What are, let's look at this from both angles. So I had figured that maybe they're cracking so much on hate speech that you can't even censor it. Like, you have to be very careful. Okay, that makes sense. Now my content, I'll just make it not about any of that. So I tried to find some video references of people using the N-word, either censor or A or ER. So the first thing I do is I go to H3's podcast, because I'm a big fan of Ethan. And I go to the podcast and where they discuss the word. I can't even say it. I can't even say it to you here. I go to the video. I go to the video where they discuss the word, and their video is still up. It's a 4-hour-long podcast and almost 1 million views with 4 ads. 4 ads. I really do like Ethan. I like all the people in that video, but they're saying the word. They're saying it, and it's just the word. Like, okay, sure, you're explaining context. That's totally fine. I'm not here to say that they're being racist. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just saying that they're saying the word, not censored. Way over like 70 times. I was gonna make a video on that because honestly it's kind of funny. They just literally, you could tell that like even though they're saying it in context, like you could totally tell that sometimes, a few times at least, right, they're saying it because they really want to say it. Like just to get it out of their system. Got iDubbbz. Ian, all his content is still up. Even in Rice Gum's video where he talks literally about iDubbbz, he references that point. All those videos are still up. And I don't want them to be taken down. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. And if you know me, you know that I don't go around blaming white privilege for anything really. I don't say that, oh, because of that my channel's blah blah. No. I don't do any of that. I take a lot of responsibility for what I do. And I want to believe there's a reason. I really, really do. But it's so hard. It's so difficult when you see people that you like. Their video is up. Their ads are on. I don't want anything bad to happen to them, but these videos are all I have. I don't have anything. I don't do Patreon because I don't want to abuse my audience. And I don't do donations because I'm not even that good with money. These videos are everything to me. I dedicated my life to a platform to entertain you. I've been doing a shitty job of it for the past 2 years. I wanted to make everything pristine and perfect, and it would paralyze me into a fear that made it so that I can't do anything. But I did that because I wanted to be prestigious on this platform. I wanted to one day dissociate myself from Donkey. I wanted to just be a better creator. The root of it all, the platform that I just skipped college, I moved down here, I gave everything up, is going to just lie. It just doesn't make sense. My channel is a fraction of what it was, and I have to deal with that every day. My mistakes of just being the worst sometimes and just not being able to make something, I have to live with that. I just have to live with it. That I might never go back to where I was. We might just be that channel that slowly trickles off. That could be a thing. I have to lie. But that's my fault. And I know that it is, and you know that it is, and we talked about it. But this is everything. This is it. This is all I got. This is the only chance I have. And if I want a platform that's gonna try to take that from me, I don't know what else to do. It's a popularity contest. Back when I was making massive statements, So many more of these famous people that you see on the internet were more in my DMs. When they needed help, I was there. When they wanted a favor, I was there. I did everything in my power. And I have no one now. These niggas don't say shit. Ain't nobody respond to me. And I get that. I'm annoying. I'm too much. I'm obnoxious. I'm dramatic. I get it. But it's like, I didn't want to believe that my emotions, my depression, or whatever it is would end up being pernicious. I didn't know that by me not being active, it just means that I'm now like, I'm just now invisible. But honestly, I kind of liked it. I liked the idea that, you know, niggas with millions of subs are not gonna talk to me because then now it's just me and you. But now they've found my channel and they took it away. They took it away. They restricted me for using the platform they gave to me to open a discussion. Any one of these people could just make a video tomorrow about anything and they'll get 1 million views, and that's good for them. That's the worst part. The worst part is that I love these creators so much. Even if they're not gonna respond to my DM, even if they're not gonna help me, even if they act brand new, I love them so much because I love this platform. And I love watching content. I really like it. And they can just go tomorrow, and there's so much talent on here. And they can just exist tomorrow. They can make a video and they can do it because they didn't make the bad choices that I did, but I'm trying to fix it and now I can't. And now it just feels like it's all gone. I've been told that I should appeal. Appeal what? Like, you didn't watch the video, YouTube. You didn't watch it. There's no way you watched it. It feels like this was all just for nothing. My hesitation to give you content, my constant back and forth, giving you guys months of drunk vlogs that weren't even that funny. And this whole time when I was trying to make my channel good, and all these delusions I had in my head that you can't release this video until it's perfect. All of that. And it turns out that the twist is that the platform doesn't even want me here. I wish I could go back and just release the video instead of trashing it because it wasn't good enough for YouTube. And now I lost. And now I lost. And I'm just so angry and sad. But also, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I just... Okay. So you don't worry. Let me tell you exactly what I'm going to do, okay? I am not going to harm myself. If you see me dead with a suicide note, I've been murdered. So find my killer. I will not do that. I'm not gonna go and drink. I'm not gonna do any of that. You know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna give you guys a show. I'm gonna try to make all the videos that I threw away because I thought this platform was something that it's just clearly not. I'm gonna give you a show. I'm gonna go out with a bang. We gonna light YouTube up before we leave. Cause I wanna at the very least, even if it's not monetized or taken down, I want at least anyone to see the myriad of ideas that I genuinely have that I kept because I was just afraid, but now I have nothing to fear. It just feels like I'm at this party and everybody's having a good time but giving me these odd looks. And I'm so insecure. I'm like, am I not cool enough? Am I not funny enough? And then I find closure. This nigga YouTube running the party literally just says that you should probably leave. And I always tell myself that the truth, no matter how bad it is probably better, right? Like, you want to just know. I just wish that it could have lied a little bit longer. It's their fucking laws. I'm a fucking blast at parties. I'm an excellent party goer. I'm not taking a break from this channel. I'm not leaving yet. From social media, there's just too much noise. I need to just put that somewhere for now. I'm gonna just upload the videos that I had and make the content that I know I can make. I hide from my views and subs for my mental. But now I guess it just doesn't matter. For the people that have stuck here through all this bullshit, through all these crime videos and all this dumb shit, I love you so much. It means the world to me that you're here. You don't get people that you're pandering your emotions. You never get anything perfect. Everybody got something to say. Everybody. I'm gonna make this content. I'm gonna make this content, and I'm just gonna let it burn out. And when I get burnt out, that's when you know I'm gone. I won't say anything, you'll just see it. Because I owe it to you to make content, with or without monetization, with or without money. I have brilliant, amazing fucking ideas. A lot of cool shit that you directly have given to me by supporting my content and watching those, again, terrible ass sponsored videos. You did that. So I owe you, and I'm gonna give it to you. I won't be on social media wasting time. I'll be right here, like I always am. And I'm gonna give you a show. I know a lot of you were pulling for me to reach 1 million subs. And we can forget those new people because you're here now. I don't want to forget them. If they want to come along, sure. But just enjoy this content that you're gonna see. And from then, just whatever comes out, I hope you enjoy it. I don't have any ill will towards any of these massive creators. But you know what's funny that no one gonna tell you? Is that I don't have any ill will because I can't afford it. Because I don't have the money or the backing or the social capital to even have a negative opinion because you're gonna get consumed. I guess I'll just see it. And for all those who was rooting for me in the audience, you could you can actually get your refund as you walk out the door.